Travel is dead, completely as we knew it and fundamentally changed forever. It will be back, but it will look very different. I think on a micro, family, personal level, there's a couple of themes that are worth noting. Families have been reset. They'll save for the future after the financial surprise and shock of surviving the crisis. They'll probably invest more in their homes because there'll be spaces that they'll be spending more time in, which means less budget for travel. Health will be the new luxury. There'll also be a political awareness and probably some thought going into a travel rand and what will that rand mean in the country that they're traveling to. Zero waste footprint will be a theme that might come through strongly in the years to come. Things like Tuskgate and fly scam, where people are being shamed for flying and probably boasting about catching a train instead of a flight, will be stronger and stronger themes. I think on a macro, more industry level, there are a couple of trends worth noting as well. Flying will become more expensive. The cost of compliance will mean that a seat can no longer be sold for the cost that it was pre-COVID. There's also talk of potentially removing the middle seat, which will also push prices up. Staycations will be a trend that might change how supply is meeting demand. Hygiene and cleanliness will be search criteria that companies should do well to focus on, because that'll be more important to the consumer at the end of the day. And overall globalization will be in decline. That'll mean nationalism will be on the rise. That is a silver lining for domestic travel. I think as an industry we'll realize that we have so much to offer home and locally in different formats that it can speak to a wide range of consumers that would typically have looked overseas for something that we can offer, not the same, but in a different way as before. Responsible travel is a theme that is going to stay until it becomes a trend, until it becomes something that no company can do without. So responsible travel is certainly something that requires investment and upfront thought for the long term. And I think overall flying and traveling is going to be much more of a hack than it was before. There'll be 4-hour check-ins, there'll be immunity certificates, and that will play into decisions about how far are we flying and how many connections are there between us and our destination. So overall, I think travel is certainly not dead, it is just going to be different. And there will be many, many opportunities that come out of that. And in speaking to those, thinking of those, that will define the travel company of the future.